Ain't no way I'm gonna visit a woman in jail. I don't care what she did. I don't care if she got done stealing some tampons out of CVS or something. Hey, Reg, we live?
Hey, man, we live.
Hey, how y'all doing out there? I got some old crazy news for y'all. I know y'all heard by now. Papoose and Remy Ma been going back and forth. If you ask me, Papoose ain't nothing but an opportunist. He an opportunist with Remy Ma, and he an opportunist with Clarissa Shields or whatever her name is. That girl desperate. I'm talking about Clarissa. She seemed like she bracing herself to get her heart broken by Papoose, because that's all he gonna do. He really ain't interested in that girl. He interested in her money, her popularity, her fame, the same way he was with Remy Ma. People be like, damn, why Papoose like these hardened women like that? That's because he know he can take advantage of a situation. When he got with Remy Ma, she already knew what was up. He coming up there to visit her every day in jail. Sometimes people don't want to be bothered, especially when they going through it like that. It had to dawn on her that this man wants something from me. It ain't love because they just met when she went to jail. Then he married her while she was in jail. So Remy Ma figure, hell, if you want to be an opportunist, I'll be an opportunist as well. She took advantage of the situation the same way he was trying to take advantage of the situation. But was it really about love, or was it really about clout? He going on and on about Remy Ma, but Papoose, you doing the same thing you did with Remy Ma with this new girl. Y'all need to see what's going on here, man, because it's making me sick to my stomach just talking about this stuff. Papoose files for divorce. He said, my wife can't keep her legs closed, as Remy Ma and Clarissa duke it out on IG. He make it seem like he was celibate when Remy Ma was in jail. He make it seem like he wasn't knocking off them skeezers like he did the whole 10 years without no other females in his life. If you ask, I know people see it for what it is online, but y'all got to be realistic about this thing. Papoose rapping is one thing, but Remy Ma saying one of Papoose's raps is another thing. He needed a female to put his music out there. Wasn't nobody trying to hear him unless they was going into the corner store or the liquor store to get them some blunts or whatever the case is. And they saw his mixtape laying up there on the counter. People definitely gonna cop it. If I seen a Papoose mixtape, I'ma cop it. I don't know where I'm gonna play it at. I ain't got no DVD player or nothing like that. And that's another thing. He ain't got no way to make no money because people ain't buying CDs no more. People ain't even downloading the music no more. He need Remy Ma more than anything. But he figured, hell, I got this boxer chick. He be helping her train. And I'm pretty sure he gonna take the credit for that when they break up. If it wasn't for me, you would have been getting your ass beat. I was the one with them gloves on helping you train. When all along, he really an opportunist. We got to get into all of this tonight. Papoose says his estranged wife, Remy Ma, crossed the line by mentioning his children and her explosive rant yesterday. We're going to get into that. Y'all just got to stay tuned. So he returned with some TNT of his own by telling the world his ex is capable of horrible things. Tell us something we didn't know. You married her ass, though. That's the thing about it. He don't married her. Now he complaining about the woman he took vows with. Y'all got to listen at this, man.
Come on. Woo.
What you doing there? You live?
Oh, I'm never posting nothing because people don't understand. When I type shit out and when I write shit, they don't
What you
understand.
doing there? You live?
I am live as we speak. When I type things in, people don't understand. Turn that camera on, ugly, and tell your lies. Don't type your lies. Tell them. Speak. Why people?
Hey, man. Papoose said Remy Ma on drugs. And I could see it. Y'all see her eyeballs? And the way her mouth dry around the edges, he could have been right about that. She do look kind of cracked out.
Talking to you, you read the comments, you can't keep up with them if you do that, right? I'll wait. Because I've been sitting by my phone all fucking day because I know you can't take the L. You can't take the public people, not on your dick. You can't take that, right? Every time you come up, mentions me, says anything, or do anything that I don't like, every time your current come up situation, I'ma drag you. And every time you bring your little girly self on here and saying something, I'ma drag you.
Oh no. Oh no. See, I don't mean to keep stopping this thing, but she basically saying all I've been saying, and she ain't even really got started yet. She said that this Clarissa girl ain't nothing but his current come up. The same way she was his come up. Then she doubled back and said he girly. And I was wondering, why would a man want to be with a masculine female? Wouldn't that defeat the purpose of being a man? It don't get no more masculine than Remy Ma. She been known to bust her hammers. This other girl been known to knock motherfuckers clean out. And Papoose all in the middle of it. Now she exposing the truth. Let me find out that Papoose is girly. I know he got his mouth done. He love to smile. And no did it, but he got a pretty smile now. And he love flashing it off. And that's not a good thing for a man. Even if you do got nice teeth, you ain't got to be smiling all hard like that. Y'all need to see this, man. He smiled like he his grandmama's favorite grandchild. Look at her face and look at his face. She the one G'd up. You know what I'm saying? She the one with the mean mug or some shit pop off. She gonna be the one to bust the gun. Him, on the other hand, he gonna be laughing while they getting robbed. Like something funny. Oh man. She said he a girly man. I would have never thought it because them mixtapes, he be rapping like he a killer for real. But this one too, them battle rappers be soft and pudding. They be talking all that shit on them songs. Wouldn't do half of that stuff. They be nerds. You know what I'm saying? And them tough chicks like Remy Ma, they'll deal with a nerdy ass man because they like having the upper hand. Same thing with this Clarissa. Papoose know that she'll beat his ass. Who want to be with a woman that you know could whoop your ass? But he'll do it as long as they paying the bill. Look, she don't shave her armpits or nothing. Who caressing her? He be squeezing on her, loving on her. What do she do in return? I hope they ain't been pegging this nigga, man. Cause if he getting pegged, he gonna have to do an ABC rap about that. Hold on, let's get back into this, y'all.
Every time, Willie,
Hold on.
I'm gonna drag you.
I'm
Every time
sorry.
current come up situation, I'ma drag you. And every time you bring your little girly self on here and saying something, I'ma drag you.
Damn.
Every time, Willie,
Damn.
I'm gonna drag you. Every time, Willie,
Damn.
every time. I was just trying to get back with you yesterday. Get back with what?
Mm.
Get back with what? Why the fuck would I be trying to get back with you, sir?
Oh
Stop lying.
no. Oh, this getting messy, Remy. No, no. Now she ready to fight. Oh no, Papoose ain't. He don't want none of this smoke like that. Cause she'll go back to jail. We know she'll do it. She done did it before. Oh man, this is getting messy. Papoose throwing the towel. I promise you, brother, you might want to leave this alone. I seen that look in her eye before, and the last time she started acting and talking like this, somebody got shot in the tummy. Oh, Papoose, man, you gonna have to figure it out, man. You don't want these problems.
To these people.
Hold on.
I was just trying to get back with you yesterday. Get back with what? Get back with what? Why the fuck would I be trying to get back with you, sir?
Oh no, man. No, somebody, man, call the law. I felt that in my soul, man. I'm over here trembling, shaking like booty meat. Oh no, this is getting bad. This is getting bad, y'all. Oh Lord.
Stop lying to these people. Did y- did y'all look at the date on that file? Oh, it's so easy to file. He filed that today.
Mm.
He filed it today. Who gave you the money? They gave you the money. You should be look at me doing you favors again. I got y'all lit. All the blogs pick y'all up. You could use all my perks, all my front row perks, all my jewelry perks, all my jacket perks. Y'all lit.
Oh damn, Remy Ma on that shit. I could see it in her eyes, y'all. We gonna get back to what she talking about, but I know she on them drugs. We obtained Papoose divorce filing court docs on Friday, which cite the usual and reconcilable differences and requests for equal dissolution, but he put more details on Instagram. According to Pat, Remy cheated heavily throughout their marriage, even with a woman she was once in prison with at one point. Because that's the one that was really holding her down, dummy. Your ass coming up there to visit every day. She mad as hell. She got to get out of the bed with her real boo thing. As soon as you take your ass back home, she go back in there with her real bae. Did 10 years with the bitch. Couldn't wait for her to come home. Shit, I would have hopped in the bed with both of their. The veteran MC says he couldn't turn the blind eye to her dipping out with battle rapper Easy the Block Captain and confirm the long-standing rumors that he delivered a critical breakdown, even knocking out a tooth that caused a hole in his hand. God damn, he knocked the hell out of her new man. The guy gave him dap and then whatever. Where the part about her being on drugs? Hold on. Pap then played an audio of Easy threatening to leak nude photos and videos of Remy and her claiming she was stringing Easy along. Oh man, so he got booty pictures. Don't nobody want to see that shit. We think TMZ gonna buy them black ass pictures. Shit, they might. She probably got some toilet paper between her. We don't know what's going on. Now, where the part about her being on drugs? Because I could see the crack in her eyes, man. Fans have commented for years. They can hear Pap's influence in Remy's music. Yeah, it sounds like some old battle rap shit that ain't never gonna go platinum. Hold on, where the part? Because he said that she was on that shit. We got time. We gonna get around to all of that. We gonna get around to all this. All y'all, did y'all hit that like button? Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel too. I'm gonna shut up about it. We got to get back into this.
I got y'all with it. And look at me again, still doing you favors. I got your lawyer retained. Mm-mm-mm. Look at him. Look at him over there. Emotional. You're an emotional creature. Men are emotional creatures, you know? I have no ill will towards you, Papoose. Men are just emotional creatures. You over there on your little Instagram page where I helped you get all your little followers. Oh, I was trying to get back. Y'all, would y'all like to see my messages from yesterday? Here's my phone right here. Would y'all like to see my messages from yesterday? Let's go to my messages. Let's go. Let's flip this real quick. This is my messages. Look what he saved as. Bozo. Let's scroll down. Let's go to yesterday. This is yesterday. Let's go up. Look, look at him being my friend. Sending me pictures of the baby. My daughter's asleep. This is Tuesday. My daughter's asleep at 11:18. My daughter's asleep. She's asleep. This she sleep. This is the other day. This is the other day. Everything's fine, right? Ain't no issues. You ain't telling you sending those type of texts at 11 something at night, right? Okay, what I said, leave my baby alone. Should be thanking me. That's it. Everything he got yesterday at 10:59. Can you send me your lawyer's name and number? Just call my lawyer again. Like I told you, you have not retained or paid her. Tell Clarence to pay it. He will do it. I'm on hold. We'll be speaking to my lawyer shortly. I have no clue who that is. Spoke to my lawyer. We are meeting Saturday. Then we'll be ready for mediation. My lawyer just spoke to the person who said was your lawyer, and she stated she still hasn't been retained and that you should reach out, that she'll reach out to you. I'm tired of y'all playing public image games with me, and I'm being the bigger person, not playing back. I tried to be nice, but you played in my face. Garbage day is tomorrow, which is today. All things not belonging to me and my daughter will be on the curb tonight. I've been storing it for over 6 months. That's over two. I spoke to my attorney again. She did not speak to your attorney since her and I spoke. We are meeting Saturday, which is the soonest her schedule allows.
Oh, she got his ass on the ropes. He gotta play nice. Divorces can get ugly. And she the one holding all the cards. She the one running the damn show. He gotta play along with her game. Now she airing everything online. This gonna make things 20 times worse. And he trying to defend himself, his manhood, his integrity. Ain't no way he gonna win. She ain't even started pulling the stuff out the closet yet. Oh no. Papoose, you don't fucked up. This is America. You ain't gonna win as a black man against a whole Remy Ma, regardless of what she did. She got a whole army of supporters. All she got to do is get online with them tig old biddies, and them men that you think got your back, gonna have her back. Look at this.
After that, we will be ready to proceed. The graduation is June 6th, right? No, it's June 5th. Stupid.
Not all skincare
Oh
trends
man, wait a
deserve the
minute.
hype. Here's the
Wait.
truth.
Get this shit out of here. Oh Lord.
Get back what you win.
Mm,
That's what. Stop playing with me. Every time you say something, I'ma bomb you. Shall I scroll back to when you was in Africa and people was wishing they got their shots? Shall I scroll back to then? Let me scroll back to then. Play with me.
Uh-oh.
Play with me.
Uh-oh.
Play with me.
Uh-oh.
And my daughter goes to bed at 9:30 at night. 10:30 on a bad night. So if he's telling you I was talking to call my daughter, it's a lie. My daughter has her own phone. She has her own phone. Okay? Stop playing with me, sir. Oh, and you just filed that today. Look at the date. For anybody that just came in and just missed that, don't play with me, sir. Don't play with me. Nobody was trying to get you back. If I wanted to get you back, all I had to do was just listening to the cries and the pleading.
Oh
I have
no.
that too. Want me to play the audio of you crying?
Uh-oh.
Or do you want me to place the footage of you sleep on the couch?
Oh.
What happened? The last time that you was over there, and I was like, bro, this ain't it. Stop.
Well, thank God they ain't get famous. You know, God must have had a plan for Remy Ma and Papoose. Just make them love and hip hop famous. Cause this the best they could do. This drama is for a certain demographic. You know what I'm saying? And people eating this shit up. I guess they ain't got no choice but to beef. What else they gonna do? Take happy family pictures? People ain't interested in that shit. Drama is the way to make everybody happy. It's unfortunate. They talk about black love. Is that what black love is? Because they were supposed to be the prime example of black love. Maybe in modern times, drama is the key, especially if you want to have a relationships where everybody knows it. You know, if you want to have something discreet and you doing your thing and you just trying to live your life and have peace in your life, but that thing with black and love is gonna equal out the drama. That's the only way I could see it.
You're never gonna win this with me because I don't care anymore. Listen to me. Look at me. The woman that you knew, she is gone. You have successfully got rid of her. That lady that gave you grace, that saved face for you, that took the hit so that we both don't look crazy, even if it made me look crazy, because I feel like, oh, you know what, my celebrity could take it. Yours can't believe I could take the hit. She gone.
Oh man, that just confirmed. Remy on that stuff. That ain't Remy Ma right there. We don't know who that is. And when she came home from jail and did all that stuff, looking like Betty Boop, that's when she really, really changed, man. So her alter ego, she in full swing with this thing. And like I said, I could see the drugs in her eyes. People out here smoking meth. They on all different types of things. She making it seem like she Beyonce or something like that, talking about her celebrity could take a hit. Your celebrity been took a hit when you went to jail. If it wasn't for Papoose, people would have forgot who the hell she was. You know what I'm saying? They used each other, but now what they gonna use? If they get a divorce and it's finally over, it ain't gonna be nothing else to talk about. She gonna drop another album, some lip gloss. Her lips ashy. What's she gonna do? They gonna have to duke this out for as long as they can. They gonna be 80 years old, ain't even gonna have no teeth in their mouth. Talking about fuck you, nigga, fuck you. That's the only way they gonna get a buzz. They gonna have to come back every year with some drama to stay in the picture. Cause they both ain't got nothing to offer right now, man. And if that girl Clarissa get her ass beat real bad, I mean real bad, career ending bad, what Papoose gonna do? He ain't gonna marry her big buff ass and she can't throw a punch. If somebody knock her upside her head real good and she be out here like Muhammad Ali, rest in peace, Papoose ain't gonna stick around. Oh, this so sad. It's so sad, man.
She's gone. Now go explain that. Matter of fact, let's scroll down. Oh yeah, and there was no shots to go to Africa. It was pills. How do I know? Because the text came to my phone because he's still on my health insurance. He just didn't want you to go. That's all. So he could sit over there and call me every day about how being here just makes me think about everything. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. Not yesterday. I was laid up yesterday. Was I not laid up? Were we not laid up? Oh. What?
She talking all that shit with her dude over there. She going on and on that her baby daddy while her new dude sitting there. That's how you know he don't give a damn about her. He clout chasing. Man, I guess that's what come along with celebrity. Everybody gonna be chasing clout. You got a name, you been on TV, you been on radio, ain't nobody gonna be sincere. Because if it would have had to been me and I'm with her and she going on and on about her baby daddy, I would have left. I don't want to be a part of none of this shit. You gonna have to finish your breakfast, finish your y'all, whatever y'all got going on, y'all gonna have to finish that and then get at me. Holler at me when them on divorce papers finalized. You know what I'm saying? He over there sitting on the sideline listening to this while she going on, and he got to be thinking, well, hell, if things get bad, she'll do the same thing to me. So what part of the game is this?
Ew. Ew. I don't even like the cologne you wear. It's gross. Ew. Come on. And you got me blocked. Emotional. Why I'm blocked? Why I'm blocked? How you popping shit and try to talk shit about me and got me blocked? I can't even see it. Thankfully, I know you can't take an L. I know you over there losing your mind trying to figure out what she gonna do next. I'm gonna do everything. Everything that you think that I might not do, I'm going to do.
Uh-oh.
Everything. 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 Stop lying through them fucking teeth that I paid for.
Oh, hold on. No. Damn, they got the BOGO. She bought hers and bought his too. They went down there together. Went up in there snagging too. Left out of there looking like they need to be on primetime TV. Damn, man. Crack is bad. This all drug induced. He couldn't keep it at home. She couldn't keep it at home. She out here doing crackhead moves. She auntie status. Aunt Remy. That's what's happening right before our very eyes, man. People get old and their brains don't function the way it should. They feel like they got some type of authority when they really need to be humble. She paid for that man teeth. Probably, but women do stuff like that all the time for men. You know, Papoose just know how to pick them. He look for the ones that's into females, but they want to have a beard. So he the male version of a beard. That's what he do. All of them men that get with a woman like Remy Ma, them thuggy women, they want to be the beard for the female. Damn, I'm thinking back on my past. Have I ever been a damn beard for a bitch? I had a couple of butches before. I ain't even gonna lie. I have. Oh my goodness. We ain't here to talk about my revelation. Shit, I'm about to do me some push-ups. Hold on, we gonna listen at this. Reggie, hand me them weights over there, man.
And liar. And go ahead and say I ain't paid for so I can call my daughter godmother and let her send a fucking receipt. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. It's not sad. It's not sad. It's not sad. What's sad is that a grown man, Mr. Breckland, Mr. Real Nigga, you sitting here like a girl posting on your page to make somebody that you just told me. I don't even know why y'all have a problem. I just met her. I don't even know why she's mad at you. I just met her. Doing all that. Like, stop playing with me. Your bag, bro. Secure your bag. Trying to get back with you. Are you crazy? No, Jew, don't add please nothing. Let her go. Go. Fuck out of here.
Papoose need to pull up and let Clarissa hop out on her ass and see what Remy Ma do. Shit, Clarissa gonna fuck around and get shot in the head. And that's how that's gonna go down. He let her get out the car like a pit bull with them gloves on. Remy ain't trying to do none of that. All you gonna hear is pop, 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 pop. Now her ass going right back to jail. She gonna be in the mugshot smiling real hard with them teeth. Them teeth gonna be glistening. You gonna see her mugshot. You gonna have to put some shades on. Cause that's the only way it's gonna go, man. Let that Clarissa hop out on Remy Ma, acting like she gonna do something, huffing and puffing with smoke coming out her nose. And pop, 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 pop. She might as well shoot Papoose too. And I don't wish no violence on nobody, but hell, give her 5 shots and hit her with the last one. Spin the whole revolver on both of their ass. Cause talking like this, it's gonna lead to something. It's gonna get messy. Ain't no telling how messy this gonna get.
What is you talking about? Y'all got me fucked up. My lips all dry and shit. I'm in the mall trying to be low, trying to get me an outfit for tomorrow. And now this is when you want to compose. I've been waiting all day. Promise you. Promise you. By the way, my stepson called me. Want me to put him on my live? I'll put him on my live and let him go. I'll let him go. Mr. Great Dad, Mr. Great Husband. I will add him to my life and let him go on you. He told me thank you. I felt bad after because I didn't even realize that. Like, oh shit, I could have just possibly put him in and said thank you. Thank you, Remy. Weirdo. I'm really seeing try to, oh, you a girl. You a girl. Look at him. Emotional. Stop playing with me, sir. Stop playing with me. Matter of fact, let me get the Africa post on cock. Hold up. Hold up. And the only reason why, if anybody's wondering why is he still on my health insurance, because it's against the law in New Jersey.
He married her grimy ass in jail. What he expect, man? Talk about being a hood booger. How you marry a female in prison and then doing conjugal visits as a man? Maybe she right about Papoose. That is something a broad would do. He acting like he a BBW or something like that. He up there, he married somebody while they was in jail. What's that, love after lockup? He need to be on that. I ain't never met a man that did nothing like that before. Marry a female in jail and go visit every day, bringing lunches, sitting there, getting shit out the vending machine, going to see his baby, his boo. He on the bus with a big ass purse with a bunch of stuff for Remy Ma. She had a whole female coming to see. Not that I think about it, yeah. But you know what? We ain't heard Papoose side of the story. You know, we ain't heard what he had to say yet. So we might as well get into that. We gonna get back to Remy. Cause y'all see she going off, man. But I'm all on her bandwagon. But maybe Papoose speaking more sense because she being childish. She acting like she in high school with this thing. And I'm pretty sure she pushing 50 and everything. So let's hear what Papoose had to say before we jumped into conclusions, and then we gonna get around to what this is really all about. Because when I make these videos, I be trying to figure it out, man. Because there's couples out here, they gonna see this and they gonna emulate this. People gonna think this is the exit or the route you can take when you're going through a ghetto divorce. Air all your stuff out on social media. They setting a bad example for the black lovers out there because it get messy. And I hate to see that it can get this messy for real, y'all. So this is what we gonna do. I'm gonna set this up. Hear what that boy Papoose had to say. Y'all ready? Look.
Foremost, everybody who know me, let's keep it 100. Everybody who know me, I don't do this. I don't do none of this corniness. Can y'all hear me? All right, cool. Everybody who know me, y'all know my style. She came on here claiming that, oh, everybody, I don't do this. Yes, you do. This is exactly the only thing you do. You know what I mean? Normally, I wouldn't even entertain this, but the fact that you mentioned my children, I'm not letting that ride. Since this whole situation happened, everybody know I never said nothing. The only time I said something was the last time when she tried to clout chase with the whole fake thing she tried to put on Instagram before. But ever since this transpired, I never opened my mouth, never said nothing because that's not my style. And also, I would never want to disrespect her. You know what I mean? Actions speak way louder than words. Initially, when it transpired, which was 2022, when she started dealing with the lane. But that wasn't the first time I caught her cheating. I've caught her cheating numerous times since she's been home. With the lane, the reason, but hold on, let's get to the point. We're gonna get to the lane later. You had the audacity to mention my child, and you had the audacity to mention me not seeing my daughter, when ever since I left, she has not allowed me to see my daughter. She's been straight miserable. I'm gonna say it again. All men out there who ever been through this type of situation, you know how it gets when you're dealing with a miserable individual. She did not allow me to see my daughter since this first transpired at the end of last year. Blatantly, I went to pick my daughter up from school. When I went to pick my daughter up from school, Diamond was picking my daughter up because that's who has my daughter all the time. And that was one of the biggest issues I had with her, because all my daughter know is mommy and daddy. She was raised with both parents. That's all she know from day one, since the womb. Our entire lives has been documented. What goes on with these celebrities is they like when y'all come on their page and y'all like their posts. They like when y'all spend y'all money on their concerts, on their music. They like when y'all make them rich. So y'all become fans and y'all follow the journey of these celebrities for years and years and years, right? As y'all follow the journey of these celebrities, you basically become a part of their life, because you've been following them for 10 years, 15 years sometimes.
And you wanted to be a celebrity so bad that you married Remy Ma when she was down and out, when she was down on her luck. He ain't marry her when she was rolling. Well, she ain't go on to win Grammys and decided that she wanted to be with Papoose. He got at her when she was going through the toughest time in her life, when she was the most vulnerable. He basically forced himself into her situation, the sympathy card. And he figured he could hold that over her head for as long as he lived. I was there with you when nobody wanted you, when you was down and out. Now you home. We in this thing together. He wanted to be famous so bad. He's speaking on celebrities. Hell, this is his celebrity. This is what was making him famous right now. This is so sad, man. He wanted it that bad. He could have just left it alone or went another route, kept on grinding. He could have been a street legend, got him a job at UPS or something, and people in the streets would have still loved Pap. He could have did something else, but that was his route that he took to get some money, get some fame, and it worked for a little bit. They was doing their thing together. Papoose and Remy Ma, they was looked like they was rolling. They was on Love and Hip Hop. She was running with Fat Joe and everything. You thought they was up, all the way up, but they ain't last that long. And yeah, he in a messed up situation. I guess that's for all the men out there. Y'all feel like y'all need a female to help y'all get to where y'all trying to get. It's gonna backfire on you, just like Papoose. Look at this.
The fan of a celebrity or artist. But soon as something happens, the first thing they say to the fans is, you don't know me, right? Soon as something get out there bad that they don't want you to know about, the first thing they say is, oh, you don't know my life? Yes, they do. They know you y'all know us very well. And the reason why I'm saying that is because don't allow none of these celebrities to fool you. When you hear a rumor that comes out, it's true. We are human, just like y'all, the audience, the supporters, the fans. So now you have a person here who life has been documented for decades through the fans watching us, seeing.
He ain't talking about a goddamn thing.
Users are struggling to log in.
Hold on, y'all.
Browser error.
When she got incarcerated, watch me visit her every day for a year straight. Watch me bring her 35 pounds of food a month. Watch me hold her down. Watch me in the courtroom getting into altercations with court officers over her. Witnessed when she came home, witnessed me go build the anticipation for her to come out of prison. Had a different artist do a drop every single day. Oh, the queen is coming, the return of the queen, right? All the fans witnessed this, witnessed her come home, witnessed us have the big wedding ceremony, followed our entire journey. Never trust a celebrity who erased their Instagram. You ever notice I never erased nothing on my page? All you gotta do is scroll down. The same page that she utilized today to lie for an hour straight and tell all these fabricated stories, the same page I created. You know what I'm saying? But that's neither here nor there. We get back to that later. I went to pick my daughter up from school. There's a young lady who was picking my daughter up from school. And I notified her, hey, I called her, I said, hey, I'm coming to pick her up. I picked up my daughter, gave her a hug, gave her a kiss. And I mean, show things you do when you see your child. Embrace my child. And I had to go take care of something that day. So after I seen
They doing this shit for money. Cause ain't no grown ass man gonna put their business out there in the street for what, who, when, where, why, and how. They both trying to get a buzz going and get their name out there. You know what I'm saying? Be in the blogs so people won't forget who the hell they is. They both clout chasing. I wouldn't get online and put my personal business out there, especially I ain't about to be speaking on my kids. So niggas in the barbershop be talking about, well, what happened was, he went to go pick up his daughter and Remy Ma got online. They doing this for the gossip meal. You know, that girl, what's her name? Clarissa, she went up to the Breakfast Club. You know, they going on some drama and spill the tea and all that nonsense. So yeah, I ain't buying it. They both need to get their weight up and get their name up. But this the way they gonna do it, and that's what they gonna do. But yeah, ain't no grown ass people about to go this route unless it's gonna be a avenue to make some money. You know, she probably happy. I wouldn't be surprised if she put him on the boxing chick so they could have something to talk about, so they could be in the news. Cause it ain't like no music selling. You know, Remy Ma breaks silence on divorce, Papoose new relationship and moving on. Yeah, man. And they need your attention. And that's the only way they're gonna get it. If Remy Ma went to a strip club and tried to start a career like that, I'm pretty sure she'll make some dollars, but ain't no telling how long that's gonna last when you got bad knees. Remy Ma, divorce drama, Papoose, new romance, and finding her peace. Hell, write a book. Remy Ma isn't letting anyone control her narrative anymore. And the candid Instagram live the Bronx rapper took to the streets of social media to address the messy fallout of her marriage to Papoose. His new relationship with boxing champ Clarissa, it makes a hell of a storyline. On some love and hip hop shit. Ain't that what they was on? You gotta have a storyline to stay relevant. And this is a hell of a storyline. You know, he moved on. Papoose, he with a boxing now. Remy Ma fighting over drama sells. That's what I'm getting out of this. Cause it really ain't even all that deep. If you're going to divorce somebody, hell, y'all need to handle that business. It ain't nobody else's business but y'all's. But since they making it everybody's business, then hell, you know, they trying to make a sale. I'm pretty sure they don't give a damn about none of y'all, no goofy ass people and what goofy ass people got to say, unless they just like seeing their name in the blog, in the tabloids and people speaking. That do something to people. It give people a rush. And as a celebrity, they want to keep their celebrity going. The last thing they want to do is let their flame die down. Because once you do that, you're going to be a has-been. You go in the club like, oh, I remember you. Hey, everybody, look, there go Remy Ma. She used to be with the Terror Squad. You don't want people talking about what you used to do all the damn time. Well, I remember back when. They ain't trying to fall off. And by any means, you know, they just like to keep that spark going. So I'm gonna listen to what Papoose got to say, but he ain't fooling me, man.
My daughter, I just wanted to see her and hug her because everything had been going on. I hadn't seen her in a little while. After I left, I think the next day or next two went by. She contacted me. Hey, you haven't seen your daughter since New Year's. I said, excuse me? I just seen my daughter yesterday. I just picked her up from school. What are you talking about? She didn't even know that I seen my daughter. You know why? Because she's never there with my daughter. She is never there with my child. And it's crazy that you have the audacity to open your mouth and say that I haven't seen my daughter, not only due to the fact that you didn't allow me to see her, since I finally got tired of your lies, tired of your narcissism and moved on, but the fact that while you was running out here cheating with this lame, not only cheating with this lame, you allowed him to destroy your entire life. You use all of your money. And I want y'all to know this, because I know a lot of people, I don't want to come across as I'm upset. But you know what? I am upset. You know why I'm upset? Because you mentioned my children. You had the audacity to mention my children, and you had the audacity. Can y'all hear me? Because some people complaining about the audio. Can y'all hear me? Let me know if y'all can hear me. Can you hear me now? If you can hear me, let me know. There's a few people saying they can't hear me. Let me know if y'all can hear me. I'm not covering the mic. Y'all saying I'm covering the mic. I let it go now. It's good? Brooklyn Jad in here. Jad, can you hear me? All right, now, yes. Okay, cool. Like I said earlier, for those who just came on the live, everybody who know me, and I'm talking about speaking with my actions, I don't do this. I don't clout chase. I never come on social media talking about anything. Even when I got stabbed in my back, by the person that I moved mountains for, fought battles, did everything, was super loyal to, I still didn't slander you. I still didn't say nothing. I just kept it moving. But you had the audacity to mention my children. So since you want to mention my children, and that I can't let ride. A lot of people in your path, that's not you. Don't entertain it. You know what I'm saying? People see through it. She's bitter. She's miserable. Yeah, that's a fact. But you mentioned my children, and that I'm not letting ride. So with that being said, you abandoned my child for months. For days at a time. Knowing she had to go to school the next day, knowing I had to go to work the next day, since you want to get up on you and say, oh, you don't have a job. Because when I got the executive position at TuneCore initially, knowing I had to go to work the next day, knowing my daughter had to go to school, you stayed out with the lane. You stayed out with the lane. You want to talk, and you stayed out with the lane while your daughter was crying for you, tears. Also, she wanted to talk about all of this money talk and all of this and what I don't got and what I got. Since I met her, I have written 90% of the rhymes that came out of her mouth. And with me saying that, I want to say this to y'all. Anyone who has an iPhone, you know how iPhones work. When I was younger, I used to be able to write rhymes in my head, create rhymes in my head, and remember them. Just like that. As time went on, I got a little older, I started to write rhymes in my email draft. Now, if you have an iPhone, you go in your email draft. If anybody come around me and we're in the flesh next to each other, I can type in any word from one of her songs and her entire rap will come up. The entire verse will come up. I never asked for a penny. I never asked for credit.
How old is Papoose? You know what I'm saying? Because I'm trying to figure out. I'm over here dumbfounded. You know, where's the wisdom? You figure he have it. He should be smart enough to be a man about some shit and just let it, leave it in the Lord's hands and pray and, be more discreet. He moved on, got a whole new relationship. How that make they supposed to be in new relationships? How that make they significant others feel that they willing to bicker back and forth online and for the world to see? And people know that we go together and you so vexed about this man that, you know, I wouldn't want to be with somebody like that. But, but like I said earlier, there's some dry ass entertainment they pull. How many times they pulled this so far? And that Clarissa girl, she ain't on it too. I guess she figured she ain't got nothing better else to do unless she got a fight coming up. And if you ask me, it seemed like she got some bad, low self-esteem, and she just want to be in the middle of something. Because Papoose ain't even famous like that for her to be. She more famous than him. But maybe they talked her into it just to get him something to do. Because what else out there? What else is out there for them to do? Really? Nowadays, especially when they wave done already came, they riding her wave now. So they both some vultures. She need to get the hell away from Papoose and Remy Ma and just focus on her career. Cause she ain't gonna be able to be out there fighting forever. When she lose her next bout, or there's some young blood come up and beat that ass and she a has been, they gonna find something else to they're gonna have to find another way to get into the blows. I wouldn't let them use me like that. That's what let me know that she vulnerable in the situation. And that's sad that Papoose be leeching on to people just to keep himself in the spotlight. And Remy using what he got going on to keep herself in the spotlight. So it's just so sad to see this, that's what's going on with some grown ass people. But you figure the battle rap arena, which they come from, they some battle rappers. So to them, to be in the news for something like this big time. It's better than being on the card for the URL. And shout out to Smack and all the battle rap leagues and stuff out there. But they figured it's a bigger step than being in the damn battle rap arena or being on the mixtape New York chitlin circuit, because people don't even listen to New York rap like that no more. It ain't going platinum. It ain't even on the radio. So yeah, they gotta do what they gotta do the best way they know how. But I don't know, man. Matter of fact, let me double check something real quick, because now I'm interested to see what that battle rap scene be looking like and why they gotta do stuff like this just to stay in the damn media. Let me type this in. Yeah, what they got going on? Oh, 2 days ago, New Jersey twerk versus T-Rex. Straight drop media. I'm gonna have to check that out. This ain't URL. Did they change their name? This ain't the URL. You got T-Rex versus E-Ness. He probably cooked that nigga. He got his ass beat on making the band. I know Tay Rock said something about that. Tay Rock versus No Cut. So shit, I need to get back in it. New Jersey twerk versus T-Rex. I wonder if they turned up or not. Easy to Block Captain versus Swamp. That's Remy, my boyfriend. Chrome 23. Is that Remy Ma's network? She got this man. She put this man to work. Remy still working that nigga. Oh, wait a minute. Remy Ma got her league. How many? Oh my God. Chrome 23. What she been putting out? She got Danny Myers versus some dude. Oh man. I need to see what's been going. I've been out of the loop for a long ass time. And Danny Myers, Easy to Block Captain, Pray for My Enemies. She got the lady still out there rapping. T-Rex No, some nigga named Tex. I don't know these niggas. Shuni the rapper versus Mike P. Ill Will versus Sharon. Cortez versus, they got Cortez still out there battle rapping. Shotgun Shug versus Easy the Block Captain. Oh man, I need to get back in the loop, man. Um, the easy way, breaking down Easy the Block Captain. So Remy Ma still running the battle rap thing. Look, Lady Liness versus Naughty Chrome 23, whatever. Hey man, I'm gonna have to see what's going on with it. But yeah, that's big. She get to promote her league. She get to stay in the spotlight with this stuff. So it is what it is. What happened to the URL? They must have changed their name. Hold on. Charles the White destroys Remy Ma for cheating on Papoose. Ain't got time for all that. Okay, let's get back into what Papoose talking about. Because he ain't talking about a damn thing. Hopefully he say something interesting.
She was my wife. I didn't want anything from her. I just wanted to see her win. Like I said, I have written 90% of the rhymes that came out of her mouth since I met her. Y'all said it. Y'all said it numerous times. Oh, we know that's Pat behind that pen. Did I ever agree with y'all? Did I ever put it out there? I never said I wrote her rhymes. I left it. I didn't need the credit. All I wanted her to do was win. Wrote the rhymes, did the contracts, security, the whole shit. So you fabricating these stories, and it's very weird that you're talking all of this money talk, but in your background, it's everything that I bought. All of the utilities are in my name. So all of this fabrication about, oh, he don't pay no bills, oh, he don't do this, he don't do that. If you analyze her life, the whole thing is about all of this money talk. Why? Because she wants y'all to think that she's this big shot. I don't need to come up here and perpetrate no fraud like I'm a big shot, like I'm this and I'm that. For the simple fact that I speak with my actions. You want to talk about black love? Anybody who follow me, they know I've always been pro-black and had knowledge of self since I was a teenager. So I've represented that since I came in the door before I even knew you. Okay? So don't ever talk about black love and what else she said? I gotta remember. So, first and foremost, very bipolar, very delusional. This is a person who will sit in front of you. She will post that live and she'll say later, I didn't do that. I wasn't on live. You'll be sitting there like, huh? She will say something to you and 10 minutes later say, I never said that. Very bipolar. And I don't want to talk bad about her, man. That's something that I never wanted to do. That's why when this took place, when she first got caught cheating with the lame, I brought it to her attention. I said, first of all, I couldn't even believe that she was stooped that low because he's such a cornball. Y'all see it, y'all say it yourself. I'm like, yo, there's no way it's this nigga. Because I'm trying to figure it out. Like, damn.
Well, damn, what that say about you? That lane could take your chick. You know, your chick leave you for some dusty. Like, damn, I must really not be worth shit. Yeah, Pap, this ain't no good look, bro. And take that damn New York cat off, man. That's making you look bad. Take that shit off. Take that New York hat and set it on fire. New York stay taking L's. Y'all seen what's been going on with the Knicks? They trash. People in New York, keep that shit a secret. Don't let nobody know. Look, I don't be bragging on it. I don't be telling nobody. Shit, look at the area code. I'm from Georgia. I leave it at that. I don't want nothing to do with New York. That's why I left. Hey, you ain't about to see me with no NY nothing on. I don't give a damn. Take that shit. Hide it. Put it in the closet. Don't never let nobody see you wearing that again. Especially when you're taking all these L's. It's garbage, man. Leave that alone. Him and Remy Ma, they need to switch up their accents. They need to figure out a new way to talk or do something because this is getting out of hand. I'm embarrassed. for him to be so grown. And he got kids and things, and he going on and on with this bullshit. Come on, Pap. Get off the camera. If y'all, what's taking them so long to get a damn divorce? Just go down there and get the divorce. Ain't nobody got to know. Let that be y'all personal business. Oh my God. She acting like she 16, 17. This motherfucker acting like he's 16, 17. It's tasteless. You know, he got to know that. Where's your class, nigga? Put on a suit. If you gonna get in front of the camera, talk some business. You know what I'm saying? Boss up, nigga. Hold the cigar. And be blunt. We don't need to hear the whole story. Put on a suit. Matter of fact, first snatch that damn ragged ass New York hat off. Put on the suit. Put a cigar in your hand and say, Remy, I love you, baby, but this ain't working. The math ain't mathing. I'll see you in court and blow a kiss and get. I would have respect that better. Like, oh shit, Papoose done bossed up on Remy. Like, I love you, baby, but the math ain't mathing. I see you in court, mama. Mwah. And in the damn live. He trying to, man. Oh my God, man. Somebody gonna wind up beating his ass in the street. One of them young boys with them skinny jeans on gonna bash a guitar over his head and rock out to some Lil Uzi Vert. Lord have mercy. Let me finish listening to what this grown ass man talking about. Listen at this, y'all.
Damn. Who is this nigga? Because, you know, we were living a normal, peaceful life, raising our child like we planned to, and she started to move real strange. So in the process of her moving strange, it became stranger and stranger, worse and worse. So I said, damn, I gotta see what's going on. What the hell is going on? I started to do my research. As I did my research, I found out she was cheating with the lame. So once I find out, I brings it to her attention. I said, mind you, I didn't knock him out because he slept with my wife. Like I told y'all before, the reason I knocked him out was because he shook my hand and then slept with my wife. It's a difference. But let me tell y'all this.
Come on, man. He still tapped that ass. I don't give a damn if you beat his ass or not. He beat her ass with his meat. Wow, she got your wedding ring. You the one taking the L. You could have, man. It don't matter what you did to him. He smashed your wife, and you got emotional, and you lashed out physically. He still won. He could be in the hospital laughing because you got your feelings because he tapped your wife and then went back and did it again and did it again and did it again, and he's still doing it. And she, her loud ass, I. He, he tearing that ass up. That's worse. That's just gonna make him hit it harder. Now you giving him motivation to brutalize that ass. Like, oh God, what the hell? Oh my God, oh God, oh shit, I'm about to fall off the bed. Oh, I'm on the floor. This nigga's still going. Oh my God, oh my God, ow. And he's sweating with the fitted hat on, with them cheesy teeth, with them buck teeth out his mouth with a face full of sweat. He got to pause for a minute just to wipe the sweat off his forehead. Like, oh my God, oh my God. Hold on, y'all. Hello, who this is here?
Hi, is this the live show for Papoose on?
Yeah, man, we talking about Papoose. What's on your mind?
How are you?
I'm all right. How you doing?
I'm choosing to be 100. Thank you for asking. Yes, I just want to know why these young men feel like it's so necessary to air their laundry. What kind of man does that? What kind of adult woman does that? Don't they know how to handle their own business and keep it out of the headlines that nobody's going to do a daggum thing about except talk?
It's a mess. I mean, I just don't understand it. I was hoping that since you called in, you could help me understand it because I really don't.
At 73, I am clueless.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you figure you should respect yourself first and foremost. Even if you want to disrespect somebody else, you just need to be mindful to put some respect on your own self first.
What about your children? You're airing this all out. At some point or another, your child or children, they're going to hear it, they're going to see it. It just makes no sense. What about your family? What does that say about the cowboy person that they brought you up to be?
Yeah.
Disrespect all the way around.
It should be.
That's my.
And one more thing for you go, man. This young lady, she's a boxer, or she like to get in the ring. She beat up other women. She made good money boxing. She like the female Mike Tyson, and she's dealing with Remy Ma's husband. And there's a whole bunch of drama surrounding their relationship, and it's taken away from her career. People more interested in the drama with Papoose and his wife than her boxing career. So, it's taking the steam out of what she got going on.
I agree with you. Somebody needs to pull a coat for real, because it's not worth it. Companionship or intimacy, what are you going to do? You're giving up you're giving up your accomplishment for the sake of saying that you are, you're attached to someone else and you're seeing someone else. That makes no sense. You're demeaning yourself all the way around.
Mm-hmm. That's some real stuff, man. But I think it's gonna be trending because people see what the stars do and they like, hell, I'm gonna do the same thing. It's gonna be every day. Well, they already doing it. It's people on Facebook, Instagram, airing out their dirty laundry. That's just what people do. Maybe it's just the world we live in now.
Maybe they just want to be in the same company as poor Diddy, okay? I'm going to leave it at that. And thank you so much for taking my call.
Oh, so much love for you, beautiful. And thank you so much for calling in. We're going to holler at you later. Real talk. You be good out there. All right. Take care. Yeah, man. That woman, she see it the way I see it. So I ain't the only one that look at it like this. Because I was tripping like, damn, it got to be a better way than what they got going on right now. But I really feel for Clarissa, because she actually got something going on, and ain't no telling how long it's gonna last. Athletes really don't have long lasting careers, especially when you putting a lot of wear and tear on your body. One bad fight could end it all. And she got to utilize her time wisely. She already talking about her family don't rock with her like that. She say she do for her family. They don't even appreciate it. So her being able is like she don't hit the lottery. Hopefully she make the best out of it before it's all gone. You know what I'm saying? But we about to get back to what Papoose talking about, because he just going on and on, airing out his dirty laundry like they ain't got kids that's gonna grow up and look back at this like they ain't got grandkids that ain't gonna know that Remy Ma and Papoose is their grandparents, and they got all this madness documented. Oh man, it ain't nothing but a mess.
So I bring it to her attention that I found out that she's sleeping with the lame. She tells me, him? Why him? Why him out of all people? Not Goods, not Hitman. My word is my bond is my life. I should give my life before my word shall fail. This was her exact words. Him? Why would I deal with him? I said, Rem, I know you're dealing with the lane. I know it. First and foremost, how I first fell on my radar that she was cheating with the nigga, he was running his mouth and it came back to me. They said, yo, Pat, this nigga out here telling niggas he fucking your wife. I said, word.
Monday CRM has the best AI features in the game,
especially in sales.
Hands down.
So for me, man, hold email. On.
So I did a little bit more research, connect a couple more dots. I finds out. She tells me this. Okay, I finds out. Mind you, it's not the first time she cheated. You know what I mean? I continued the marriage because I live by my wedding vow. I try to live by my wedding vows. Richer for poor, sick and for health, sickness and health. You know what I'm saying?
Shit, you making me sick with this bullshit. Oh man, he gonna have to quit wearing them pantyhose and just, let the past be the past. That's where he needs to start. Start turn over a new leaf. He in a new relationship. Just start something to go on with your life, man. If it ain't work, it just ain't work. Revisiting this stuff ain't making it no better. But for the sake of people's entertainment, mm, 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 mm. You figure he would know better. And I know that's what I've been saying over and over on this stream, but it's just sickening. I guess I don't know what it is. He must be a female like how Remy Ma said he was. I'm starting to side with Remy Ma on all this. Because if you could play in his face like that and he's still willing to go along with whatever you got going on, hell no. He got to be a broad. Because anybody, you cheat on me, I don't remember who you are. Your name, I don't I don't want to say your name no more. I don't want to talk about you. Somebody asks me about you, who you talk. I look you dead in your eyes and say, who you talking about? I don't know. Why are you talking to me about that person? You fucking with my energy, even mentioning that person's name to me. I ain't gonna entertain not a damn thing else. He a diva. He entertaining this man. He act like he one of her girlfriends or something. Like they fought each other in high school back in the day. Come on, Pap. This ain't even realistic.
Better for worse, death do us part. So you try to work through things. Anybody out there who's married, y'all understand. So I found out she cheating with the lane. I bring it to her attention. Of course, we have an altercation, like basically argument back and forth or whatever transpired, right? Okay. She decides, and I decide that we're going to go to therapy, but she brings it to my attention, to be honest. She said, I think we should do therapy. I said, okay. Even though I'm private and I don't like to speak to people about my personal business, that was a very, very difficult thing for me to do. But I said, you know what? Let's do the therapy. We go to the therapist. The therapist's first question is, do you guys want a divorce or do y'all want to work it out? Me and her both said we want to work it out. So when she comes on live and say, we haven't slept in the bed since 2020.
Oh man. Was he supposed man, you know what? This don't do nothing but prove to me that these rappers and they entertainers, and nothing more, nothing less. They just entertainers. Because all that shit they be talking, all that game they be spitting. Do you want a divorce or do you want to work it out? Divorce. We ain't got nothing else. They went to counseling. I can't believe people go through all that to try to keep it together, even though, some they split. If she cheated, what else is there to talk about? I don't understand it.
And to make it seem like and fabricate a story like we had some agreement. You such a liar. There was no agreement. When I found out you was with the lame, you denied it. You shitted on him. Basically said, yo, why would I be with him? Why do you think I would be with him? And then you wanted to go to therapy. So check it out now. Check it out. So when we go to therapy, the therapist says, do y'all want to get a divorce or do y'all want to work it out? Me and her both said we want to work it out. I'm going to be honest. Because honestly, I didn't want to not live under the same roof as my 5-year-old. I love all my kids the same, but when you have children, and everyone knows that about me. Everybody who knows me,
man, leave the kids out of it. I don't want to hear nothing else this man got to say because he the problem at the end of the day. And Remy making all the moves that she want to make because she don't give a damn about him like that. I stand with Remy Ma. People saying that she wrong for cheating and everything, but if he that big of a lame and he willing to go back and forth with her like a broad, no wonder she treat him like a bitch. If he willing to let her treat him like that, then he not entitled to no respect. He gonna have to let cold turkey just leave her ass be, man.
I couldn't take it anymore. I said, hey, this ain't what it is. We can't keep doing this. We talking about people being truthful. Truthful? The truth, you will probably literally like people will cry if they knew the truth. Like literally cry. Like cry. 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 I look at it now and I feel sorry for old girl. Like I feel sorry for her. Because I know the circles that's being ran and wrapped around over there. Like I would cry. I feel bad. I feel bad. Stop calling me. Stop calling me. Stop calling me. Stop calling me. Hello. Hello? Oh, I'm on live. I thought y'all was calling me to tell me to get off live. No, I'll call you back. How am I going outside? Because I'm not sitting here telling y'all everything that happened. That in a marriage, if you've never been married, you understand? If you've never been married, you wouldn't understand the bond that's supposed to be between two people. You wouldn't understand that. You wouldn't understand. Hold on, what you saying? Listen. I know what people care about. That man, he cares about what y'all think. I don't care about what y'all think. Like, unfortunately, not trying to be funny. I appreciate my fans and people that are actually my fans and that love me.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? But I don't care what people think. Can't nobody with a revolving door on a coochie tell me I'm for the streets. I've been with the same man. I was with the same man for almost 20 years. Can't nobody tell me I'm for the street and make me feel some type of way? Are you crazy? Can't nobody tell me, oh, you fumbled it. It's so funny watching people like, you had a good husband. He's only had one wife. The only person that can tell y'all if he's a good husband or not. And when he was, I told y'all that. I told y'all. When she was cool, when she was like, when it was what I thought it was, I kept it a being. When it's not, when it wasn't, I ain't say nothing. I dealt with it. I ain't never met a bitch. I've been waiting for somebody to just use a little bit of common sense. I ain't never met a female who has a perfect dude that takes care of her, helps her financially, emotionally, physically, is there for you, treats you like this wonderful thing, right? And you just say, you know what? I don't care. Fuck this whole shit. Who does that? Nobody.
How long did she not respect Papoose? How long has it been? Did she ever respect him? She probably didn't respect his ass when he got down on one knee and proposed to her when she was in jail. That's like a man trying to hit on an ugly ass female and she knows she ugly. She ain't gonna respect. She gonna be looking like, what's wrong with you? Like, have you seen me? That's why them men out there be trying to holler at a busted chick in public. That's why y'all be getting played, because they don't respect y'all for even trying to holler at them, because they know they ain't worth a damn. Like, if you want somebody like me, then you must really not be worth shit. That's how Remy felt about Papoose when he got down on one knee in the visiting room. She like, I'm washing my ass with Dial soap, ain't got on no makeup, lips ashy, skin dry, head nappy. I'm in jail, and this motherfucker want to marry me. Like, what's wrong with him? Ever since then, she went back to her cell like, that nigga retarded. Out of all the women out there in the free world, she had to be thinking that to herself, what do this nigga want from me? Like, he gotta be an opportunist. And she figured, hell, If he want to be an opportunist and he want to keep my name alive and he want to keep my name buzzing, as hell, I'm gonna take advantage of the situation too. I'm pretty sure it was times where they looked in each other's eyes and thought to themselves, and they knew what each other was thinking. Like, I don't love you. I just want the opportunity. I just want to make a name on some ghetto Jay-Z Beyonce shit. Underground power couple. And we're gonna squeeze as much money as we can squeeze out of this damn thing. They know your name, they know my name. Let's, put our shit together and see what we could do. Let's roll the dice on this shit. And that's what they did. But I'm pretty sure she ain't never have a lick of respect. He said that he came in and she was in the bed with a female that she was locked up with. So hell, she was cheating on his ass when she was in jail. Like, yeah, I got a husband at home, but that ain't who I really want. Man, fuck Papoose. I'm with you, Remy. He a damn clown at this point. It looked like he make her sick to her stomach. Like she know he the biggest lame she ever met in her life.
Oh, everyone looks so much happier now. Girl, man, don't nobody fall in love faster than somebody with nowhere to stay.
If you work with vocals, let me show you how to save tons of time and still get professional results. It's called Xbox. It's like having.
She said, don't nobody fall in love faster than somebody that ain't got somewhere to stay. I heard that. For an opportunity to put a roof over their head, some food in their belly, hell yeah. People gonna play your game however you want to play it.
I literally told him, every time your current come up says my name or does something that I feel is trying to attack me in any type of way, I'm going to drag you. And I haven't even been dragging them. Bad enough, you got my daughter's mom out here looking crazy because you refuse to tell people, hey, me and Rem haven't even slept in the same bed since May 2022. You don't want to tell nobody that. You were so wrapped up in the whole black love thing. That was your thing. That was the only thing you had. And I realized that. And I respected that. You know what? I don't need to be out here telling people you ain't this and you ain't got this and you ain't doing this and you ain't that. Whoever get you, they'll see. They'll see. I seen one of these. She was like, she said there was others. Who are they? I want to know. Do your own homework.
Ooh, that boy keeping her young. He keeping her real young. That's what's going on. She messing with Easy, the block captain. And he tearing that ass up properly. Shout out to him, man. Cause Auntie she still got her youth going on. She could still pull him if that's what she want to do. But her reputation is shot. Because at the end of the day, she is a married woman. She's still married right now. It's just some shit that you don't do. You got to handle your business and be more responsible as an adult, especially when you got kids in the picture. Now, if they was divorced, it wouldn't even be no need for all of this going on right here. If they was already, had everything finalized, he can go his way, she could go her way. But by them holding on and lingering on, that just goes to show how irresponsible both of them really are. And he claiming he been wanting to get the divorce and all that type of stuff, but he ain't making it no easier hopping on these blogs and things. Show some maturity, show some growth. And when they went to counseling and they both said they wanted to make it work, why they playing with each other? But, sometimes when people have kids or whatever the case is, maybe that's why. I don't know what the hell it is. I'm over it. Oh my God, man. Let me see what else is going on. Let me lean up and see what else is going on here. Because I be concerned about black people. Because we see stuff like this. Yeah, it become normal. We normalize this type of thing, but for the regular people out there, your relationship in danger, because if this type of thing is normal, that mean that you can pretty much expect or anticipate for some like this to go down in your situation, because that's what's going on. It's popular. Since this is trending and this is big news, when something become popular, there's always going to be emulators and imitators. So you men out there, this was going on. Women cheating on their husbands, and the husbands, you supposed to get online and air your grievances, and she do it. It's supposed to get messy in Black America. And it really weakens the Black experience. They was talking about Black love, and people was riding for that. Like, yeah, Black love, and the main couple representing Black love got this going on. So this is still a part of Black love. This will come along with it. This is how Black love goes down. I ain't with it, man. So I'm going to try to make a little bit of sense out of this before I hang this up. And that's the reason why I've been lingering on it for this long, is because I'm trying to understand the climate that we all living in right now, because these people set the examples. And I know people that look just like them. I know plenty of couples look just like Remy Ma and Papoose, and I'm scared for their relationships, because if it can happen to them, it can happen to anybody like that. And for my brothers out there, you dating a woman your age and you older, you got to beware of them cougars, because these young boys, hell, they'll slip in and tell you grandpa status. You out here with your overalls on and things. If them young boys slip in and beat on took Miss Betty clean off your arm, you come home from work, it's some young nigga done jumped the damn balcony. He done ran out the back door. I did it a couple of times when I was younger. Yup, I sure did. Had to hit the back door on the nigga. That you hear that nigga coming up the stairs. Oh shit. You gotta grab all your shit. Like, oh damn, I gotta get out the back door, run around to the front, hop in your car and pull off. And he come in with them groceries and shit. Baby, I'm home. What's up, baby? I'm back. Some big old Papa Bear looking motherfucker. Look at this. Remy Ma. You hear his fat ass coming up. You in the bed with his lady. You hear his fat ass coming up the stairs. Now you got to make a dash for it. Been there, done that. And now that I'm older, shit, I got to sleep with one eye open around this motherfucker. Because you just never know. Look, he thought he had her on lock. That young boy slipped up, ran that new game in Remy's ear. Talk that new shit, breath smelling like Similac, all up in your lady ear. She want that new thing. You know what I'm saying? She like, they be liking them young boys. Them young boys will pick up a whole sofa and put it on their back like it ain't nothing and eat a bag of Takis. Them young niggas strong. I know them young boys, they got superhuman strength. Motherfucker lift up a car and spit a hot 16 and drop that motherfucker. These young boys do a backflip off the front porch and land on their feet and start dancing, do a split, start dancing, run down the street, run back, go in the house and drink a whole gallon of Kool-Aid. Shit, your old ass ain't about to do no split, and your old ass damn sure ain't about to do no backflip off no porch. And if you do, you gonna be in the ER for the rest of the night. Y'all gotta be careful. The older you get, that's why men be dealing with younger women, because shit, the women your age, they turn into cougars. They don't want your fat ass. They want one of them young boys. Like, come here, baby. They love calling the motherfucker baby. When you get too old for somebody to call you baby, that's when you need to start looking out for them young boys. That's what Remy did to Papoose. That's a damn shame. Easy the block cat. And she looked young too. Look at her face. Remy look good. She juicy. Y'all listen at this.
No. Well, why she out at me? Well, why she out at me? Because you loud. And I know he cares about his personal image and what people think. I needed that. I was being told, you want me out? You want me out? Call police. Call police. Call your brother. Call your brother. Like, what? I'm not calling nobody. I'm not calling nobody over here to try to get them. First of all, the people telling me to call, they got love for you. They look at you as family. Jason Lee, what? Nah. I'm tired of anybody that I sit next to. Oh, that's her new boyfriend. Oh, she's on boyfriend number 4. How the have a boyfriend where I have a lawyer. I have a lawyer. She has been retained since last year. Because the original plan was like, you know what? You do what you want to do. I do what I want to do. We said we was going to raise our daughter a certain way, you know, and we gonna figure out how to live in the same house and whatever. But then felt like they can control what I do, but do whatever they want to do.
Now, if you're a local business owner, listen up because I'm going to show you how to rank number 1 on Google Maps and drive a.
When they tried to do, when it came to my event and make a scene, if y'all really look back, this didn't come from me. I'm not pushing, Jason. I'm not pushing the edge. I'm sitting on my couch, waiting for the laundry people that come and pick up the laundry and wash it and fold it and bring it back. Waiting for them to come, and waiting for the pool people to come clean the pool because I'm letting the girls have a pool party for Memorial Weekend. I'm cool. I'm a mother. I'm with my daughter all the time. I don't just pick her up once a month, if that, and then run to social media and post it to make it seem like I'm the parent of the year. I've seen my daughter more than 3 times this year. See, every day. She's here. Nobody's taking my phone. She's here. Okay? I'm not, and let's be clear, nobody's scared of nobody.
It's like listening to somebody old ass grandmama talking. That, you know, some old people just like to run their damn mouth and just be talking to whoever's willing to listen. That's what Remy Ma and Papoose doing. And you know, without all that Beijing and all that weave and shit, ain't no telling how gray they really is. You listening, thinking you listening to some young people talking. Like, oh shit, you think you listening to the fountain of youth. But without all that shit, they'd be sitting up there looking like Diddy. And how would you feel listening to Remy Ma with a gown on, with a little gray afro? You would have cut this shit off a long time ago. Or Papoose ain't had them teeth. He's sitting up there snagging too with a gray hairdo looking like Hulk Hogan or somebody. Papoose looking like George Jefferson talking about how Easy the Block Captain knocked up Wheezy and he had to beat the young fella for sleeping with his wife. Would y'all be entertained by this shit if they ain't have all that Beijing? Would you want to listen to somebody granddaddy talk about his sorrows with his wife or some old ass woman, some old sugar mama going on and on about her baby dad, her husband ain't hitting it right and he ain't doing right. She got her a younger man. If she ain't, just think about it, man. If Remy Ma ain't have what it took to look so good like that and look so young like that. She got filters. She got fucking everything. She got a hair full of weave. You snatch that shit off her head and you see her natural hair and she's sitting up there going on and on about Pat. You be like, bitch, please. The only reason why people will entertain her because she look halfway decent. That's the truth of the matter. I'll be goddamn if I sit down and listen to some old people talking all day. I don't work in no nursing home. That's all they doing. They just talking to the young people out there. Like what happened was I've been with Betty ever since 1992. When Betty was in jail, I was there for 10 years. 10 years she came home. When she came home from jail now, I was still there. Then next thing you know, Betty started messing with some young boys. And I said, oh Lord, what am I gonna do? We went to counseling. I took Betty. I said, I want to stay with my woman. And she said she want to stay with me too. We went home. I want to be with my children. Y'all be like, man, get this nigga the fuck out of here. But that's Negro here, no damn. Y'all gotta let me know how y'all feel about. She look good, don't she? How many filters? She probably got 3 phones up at the same time. A filter on a filter on a filter. But that's Negro here, no there. Y'all gotta let me know. We gonna be back doing live streams on this channel. I'm gonna set it up real good tomorrow. Because that's just what we gotta do. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about this in the comment section, man. I got so much love for y'all. All the people that show me love, been holding me down. I appreciate y'all. We gonna be back tomorrow. Y'all be good out there, man. I'ma holla at y'all soon.